Amy, hey! So, I have a favor to ask you. Could you watch my twin girls this weekend? My college friend is coming back to town for the first time in ages, and I just want to grab coffee and catch up.
I'd love to help, but I'm really sorry. I actually already had plans this weekend.
Ugh, can't you move them? You'd only have to watch them during the day. Can't you just take one day off?
That's kind of the problem. I have work during the day.
You're your own boss, sort of, right? You set your own schedule?
It doesn't quite work like that. My students book sessions in advance. If I cancel last minute, they lose that time and I lose the income. I have 3 back-to-back sessions on Saturday morning alone.
Okay, but can't you reschedule just this once?
Mia, rescheduling means my students have to rearrange their whole weekend too. Some of them work really hard to fit our lessons in around their jobs and families. I can't just move things around for my own convenience. Can't you ask Ryan's parents to watch them?
Already tried. They said no. Apparently keeping up with the girls is getting too hard for them now. Last time I dropped them off, they said they needed a long break after.
Well, the girls are pretty energetic at this age, aren't they? What are they, 6 now? 2 of them running in different directions at once would wear anyone out. And your mom mentioned her knees and back have been bothering her.
Exactly. So please, Amy, you're my only option. Ryan has something going on too, apparently.
Even so, I really can't. I have an online meeting and I absolutely cannot miss it.
If it's online, you can totally multitask.
Excuse me?
Just have the kids around while you're in the meeting. It's not like the call's going to go on for hours or anything.
Maybe not, but I can't watch children while I'm in a work meeting. These are professional sessions. I need to completely focus on the students that I'm teaching. I can't give half my attention to a lesson and half to 2 6-year-olds at the same time.
Kids that age can entertain themselves for a bit. Just put on a show for them or something.
And what if something happens while I'm in the middle of teaching? What if one of them gets hurt, or they start fighting, or one of them wanders outside? I'm not equipped to handle that. My apartment isn't set up for children.
You're really overthinking this.
I'm being realistic. Taking responsibility for children is not something I can do casually.
Oh, and if you have time after, could you teach the girls a little English? That'd be amazing.
Wait, what?
I mean, you are an English teacher, right? Think of it as a mini kids class.
Please don't make decisions for me like that. And babysitting and teaching English are 2 completely different things. Teaching is my profession. It's how I make a living. I can't just do it on the side.
Seriously? Are you actually asking me to pay you? Come on, don't be so cheap. Just teach them the ABCs or something.
Mia, it's not about money. Or, well, it is partly. Preparing a lesson takes time. Delivering it takes energy. Even a simple kids class isn't something I can just wing it on the spot. I need materials, a plan, the right approach for their age group.
It's just the alphabet. How hard can it be?
I'm sorry, but this is genuinely something I can't do. I have prior commitments, and teaching English isn't something I can do for free. It's my career. I made a rule for myself not to take on things I can't handle.
Oh my god, you're so stingy. It's just a family favor. Is a little flexibility too much to ask?
Mia, if anything, it's because we're family that boundaries matter. Familiarity doesn't erase basic respect.
So what am I supposed to do then? I work so hard as a mom every single day. Can't I even see my friends?
Please don't frame it like that. I genuinely want to help when I can. If you give me more notice next time, I could probably work something out.
I need someone now. I've been looking forward to this for weeks. My friend is only in town for 2 days.
I understand that. I really do. But I wasn't part of your planning, Mia. You can't expect me to fill in at the last minute.
Other people's sisters-in-law helped them out without making such a huge deal about it.
I'm sure other sisters-in-laws also got asked more than 2 days in advance.
Fine, forget it. You were never going to say yes anyways. Work always comes first for you, even when family needs you.
You don't have to be like that.
You know what? Ryan was right about you. You really are a workaholic who doesn't care about anyone else.
Wait, what did Ryan say?
He said you're so obsessed with your job that you don't even
think about having kids. He was venting about it just the other day. He said, what?
Ryan has wanted kids for so long, and apparently you keep putting it off because of work. Poor Ryan, stuck with a wife who treats her job like it's more important than family.
He's been telling people that?
He was actually totally on board with me leaving the girls with you. He thought that if you spent time with the kids, your maternal instincts would kick in. That's partly why he encouraged me to ask you.
Are you serious right now?
After Mom and Dad said no, I went straight to Ryan. He said as long as you agreed, it was fine. He was basically telling me to go ahead and drop the girls off.
Ryan, why would he say something like that without even asking me first?
And then you went and said no. This is the worst. Fine, I'm done begging. You're heartless and cheap, Amy. Ugh, whatever.
Hey, Amy, Mia just told me everything. Is it true you refused to watch the twins?
Yes, I did. I have work this weekend. I'm sorry, but it was too last minute for me to make it work.
Are you kidding me? My sister needed help and you just turned her down? What kind of a person does that?
What?
Family helps family. That's just how it works. She's my little sister and she's struggling. Aren't you her sister-in-law? Don't you care about her at all?
Of course I care. That's not the issue here. The issue is that I was asked 2 days before the weekend to clear my entire schedule. I have students who depend on me. I can't cancel on them at the last minute.
You're a conversation teacher, not a surgeon. It's not life or death.
It is to them. Some of my students are preparing for job interviews, exams, and presentations. Canceling on someone the day before their big test is not something I'm willing to do.
Being family doesn't mean I can drop everything at a moment's notice.
If she told me ahead of time, I would have thought about it, but I can't make something work when I'm asked this suddenly.
Did you even try to rearrange your schedule before saying no? People like you always find an excuse. You'll just keep coming up with reasons to never help, won't you?
Excuse me? Fine. If you feel that way, you watch them. You're home this weekend, aren't you?
Why would I have to do that? I've never looked after kids before. I can't handle twins on my own, obviously.
Funny. That's exactly what I said.
That's different. You're a woman. Instincts or whatever. Watching kids should come naturally to you.
I'm sorry, what?
Besides, hanging out with the nieces might wake up your maternal side. Maybe once you spend time with them, you'll actually want kids. This was kinda part of my plan, honestly.
Your plan? Mia mentioned something like that too. What exactly is going on? I do want kids, you know that.
Wait, really?
We talked about this right after we got married. We said we wanted kids soon, but we needed to save up first. Since I might have to stop working during pregnancy and after birth. We said we'd build up savings until we felt financially secure enough.
But that was 3 years ago. We must have saved a decent amount by now. We're ready, right?
Are you serious? We have barely any savings left because of your spending.
What? That's on me?
You went out and bought a family-sized SUV without telling me before I was even pregnant. Then, you bought a full set of golf clubs all at once, charging it as a business expense. We have less than $10,000 in savings.
Come on, you're making it sound like this is all my fault.
It is all your fault.
Well, buying the car early made sense. I wanted to get comfortable driving it before we had a baby. You wouldn't want to put a newborn in a car with an inexperienced driver. And the golf clubs are an investment in my career. It's networking.
Except you haven't gotten promoted once. You were drowning your sorrows in drinks just last week because of a junior colleague passing you.
That's beside the point.
That's exactly why I've been pushing myself so hard at work. And you go around telling people I don't want children? That I'm cold and career obsessed? Don't spread lies about me.
Shut up! I want a family, okay? I want kids. My little sister got married and had kids before me. I'm the older sibling. I want to show our parents their grandchildren too.
I want that too. I want to have kids. But having a baby isn't the end. It's the beginning. You raise that child until they become an adult. That takes responsibility and planning. Can you at least understand that?
Whatever, I don't want to hear it. Mia didn't plan anything. She got pregnant, got married, had twins. It all worked out fine for her, didn't it?
We don't know what goes on behind closed doors, Ryan. Mia ends up dropping her kids on anyone who will take them every chance she gets. Does that sound like things are working out fine to you?
That's different. She just needs a little help sometimes.
Every single weekend is a little help sometimes. Ryan, I'm not willing to be that irresponsible. That's also why I said no to watching Mia's kids. Taking on something I wasn't prepared for and then having something go wrong, I'm not okay with that.
Still, Mia was really counting on you. Maybe you could have been a little more flexible.
Then you be flexible. You help her.
I already told you I can't.
Right, because childcare is exhausting and you're not prepared for it. Exactly. So you understand exactly why I said no.
That's not the same situation at all.
You always manage to wiggle out of things with some vague excuse, don't you? Look, I didn't say no to be mean. If she plans ahead and asks me properly, I'm happy to help. Need you to understand that much. Mia, what do you think you're doing? I told you I said no. Why are your girls standing outside my front door?
I couldn't find anyone else, so I had no choice but to leave them with you. So yeah, thanks in advance. Come on, the girls are excited to see their auntie.
That is not the point. I told you I had plans. I already said no. You can't just force this on me. That's completely out of line.
Hey, we're family. We help each other out, right? It's just for a few hours during the day. Easy peasy.
Mia, I've already said this multiple times. There are 2 children standing outside my door right now with no adult watching them. Do you realize how dangerous that is?
They've been there for like 2 minutes. Relax.
2 minutes is all it takes for something to go wrong. I've said it multiple times. I have work. I can't take on something this suddenly without warning. I hope you don't mind. I've already called the police.
What? Are you serious right now?
What else was I supposed to do? I told them that 2 children had been abandoned outside my home. They're going to come pick them up. I'm sure they'll be in touch with you shortly.
Are you out of your mind? I just wanted to have coffee with my friend. This is so over the top. You're making a huge deal out of nothing. Okay, yeah, I pushed a little, but you didn't have to go that far.
That's exactly the part that's not okay. The pushing. You're the one who crossed the line by leaving children here without my consent. I didn't invite them. I didn't agree to watch them. They were abandoned on my doorstep. What else could you call that?
I didn't abandon them. I left them with family.
You left them with someone who told you clearly and repeatedly that she was not available. That is not the same thing.
Ugh, I'm so mad right now. Fine, I'm telling Ryan about this. I'm telling him what a cold, heartless excuse for his sister-in-law you are.
Tell him whatever you want.
I'm telling him everything. How you refuse to help, how you're the worst sister-in-law in existence.
Go right ahead, but I haven't done anything wrong. If anything, maybe take a moment to reflect on your own behavior.
Shut up. I don't need a lecture from you. You're awful. Just awful.
Amy, what the hell did you do? You called the police? Are you insane? Mia's husband found out and ripped into her. She's in tears.
I had already told Mia I couldn't watch the girls. She showed up and then left the mirror anyways. Calling the police was the only option I had.
You are unbelievable. Your family needs you and you're completely useless.
I'm the one who needed help here. I was in the middle of work and she dumped the kids on me out of nowhere. Don't my feelings matter to you at all?
Be quiet. My sister matters more than you, obviously. This is entirely your fault. Go apologize to Mia now.
Excuse me?
She's crying because of you! Go say you're sorry right now! God, you are so incredibly selfish.
Okay, I'm sorry. I won't do it again.
Good, that's all I needed to hear. And going forward, if Mia asks you to watch the girls, don't say no. Got it?
Understood. I promise I won't say no. That's what you want, right?
See? Was that so hard? Actually, she wants to drop them off tomorrow, too, so look after the nieces for me.
Tomorrow?
She managed to push her plans back a day by calling in a favor from a friend, and no using work as an excuse to say no.
Understood.
Hey, what do you mean the kids were picked up by the police again? Mia just called me. Apparently a neighbor spotted them sitting outside our house and called it in. They were left alone for 30 minutes with nobody home.
Oh, really?
Are you kidding me? That's all you have to say? I told you to watch them.
You did, but you never said anything about actually taking care of them.
What?
I did exactly what you told me. You said, don't say no when Mia asks you to watch the kids, right? But I never said I would look after them.
That makes absolutely no sense.
I did warn the neighbors, just so you know. I asked them to call the police if the children were left outside for more than 10 minutes. I didn't want anything bad to happen to them.
This is insane! Do you have any idea what Mia and I went through? We had to rush to the police station and got a serious talking to. Our entire family has been humiliated because of you!
Humiliated? If we're talking about inconvenience, I'd say showing up uninvited and dumping children at someone's door is a bit more problematic. I told you I had work. I was clear about that. You and Mia just kept steamrolling over whatever I said.
What is wrong with your attitude?
I think the attitude check should be on your end. Do you understand now how overwhelming and unfair it is to have kids suddenly forced on you?
I'm done. I never thought you were this kind of person. If you can't respect my family, then get out of my life.
You know what? I feel the exact same way. So let's call it mutual. Let's get a divorce.
What? Divorce? Are you serious?
Completely. I'm done being told to shut up in my own marriage. I'm done having my opinions ignored. And I'm guessing you don't want to look at my cold face anymore either, right?
Hold on, Amy! I didn't mean it like that. I was angry. I just said it in the heat of the moment. Don't throw around the word divorce so casually.
I've thought about it carefully. This isn't impulsive.
You can't be serious!
I'll stop by the courthouse on the way home from work and pick up the divorce papers. Have the pen ready for me. You absolute nightmare of a person, you heartless monster! Because of you, my twins got taken by the police again! My husband completely lost it and I'm having the worst day of my life! Oh yeah? My husband lost it on me too, so I'd say we're even. We are not even. I'm going to have Ryan give you a talking to of your life. You need to be set straight. About that. Sorry. Ryan and I have decided to get a divorce, so the lecture from the husband plan might not work out.
What? Divorce means you'd be a stranger to us?
Exactly. So going forward, please don't rely on me for anything.
Wait. That doesn't work for me at all. I was literally planning to have you watch the girls once a week from now on.
Wow, that's genuinely horrifying.
And I already told my friend about you.
What?
I kind of mentioned that my sister-in-law is an English teacher and that being family, she could give lessons at a special discounted rate. And I may have told some of the moms at my school that I could hook them up with private lessons.
You're joking. When did you decide any of that?
It just kind of came up in the conversation. One thing led to another, and I said it before I could stop myself.
You wanted to look good in front of them?
That's why I need you to stay married to my brother. Please just make up with Ryan and work things out.
Absolutely not. And even if we weren't getting a divorce, there's no such thing as family discount lessons. Please go tell those moms that you got your wires crossed.
But I finally made some real mom friends.
Mia, let me say this one last time before we go our separate ways. That self-centered attitudes of yours, you need to work on it, because sooner or later, it's going to seriously blow up in your face. This weekend should have made it pretty clear.
But, I mean, if you just handle it, none of this would have happened.
You really haven't learned anything, have you? All the more reason to get out of here before you cause me any more grief. It's been a real experience, Mia. Take care of yourself.
Amy, can we please talk about the divorce? I didn't actually think you'd go get the papers, and then you just left the house on the spot?
I didn't want to stay under the same roof as someone I'm divorcing.
Don't say that! I promise I'll never ask you to watch me as kids again!
It's too late for that. Besides, you want kids, right? Get over it and find someone who'll give them to you without worrying about money.
That's not what I want! You know I don't make enough on my own to manage that!
Then you'll need to find a woman who earns well, carries the pregnancy, and raises the kids. Good luck finding her, though.
Nobody like that exists!
But that's what you wanted from me, isn't it? I'm sorry, but I don't want to be anyone's convenient, all-purpose wife. Marriage should be a partnership. Everything. Kids, finances, the home. Built together. A husband who hands off every difficult thing to his wife is not something I can live with.
I hear you. I'll change, I swear. I'll put everything into work. I'll earn more. I'll be better. We can have kids on your timeline, whatever feels right for you.
I have nothing more to say to you. If the divorce papers aren't filed by the end of this week, I'll be speaking to a lawyer. Goodbye. With the help of a lawyer, Amy was eventually able to finalize the divorce from Ryan. As part of the settlement, Ryan was required to repay the savings that he had recklessly spent, leaving him with roughly $20,000 in debt. Too proud to admit the truth, Ryan moved back to his parents' house and told everyone that he had been the one to end things with his difficult wife. But the debt and his bravado caught up with him quickly. His parents soon learned the full story, including the fact that Mia had been dumping her twins on people without consent and nearly getting them involved with Child Protective Services. Their parents had a right to reach a breaking point. A son who comes home buried in debt and a daughter who can't stop burdening everyone around her? At your ages, you should be taking care of us, not the other way around. Don't come back. Just like that, the two siblings were cut off from the family home, together.
Thank you for watching all the way until the end. If you felt good after watching this video, please like the video. If not, please leave a comment and give us your feedback. Also, don't forget to subscribe. Your comments and likes help this channel grow. We hope you enjoy our other stories as well.